Yeah, second game in a row, we've had everybody on the roster that was dressed out score, so that's a great thing for us. Really pleased with the energy and effort all the way through the game. You know, kudos to Otterbein that they were down 2 starters. I think that's a well-coached team, tough team. I think they'll be good moving forward once they get their point guard back and their 6'3" freshman back. So. But really good job. Love the energy that these two brought. Katie Shoemate brought great energy from the start as well. But all the way down the roster, we had contributions from everybody. It was good to get everybody some playing time. And excited about getting a little bit of a break here. Send everybody home for a few days, get some rest for the holidays, and then get back and focus on a tough Coppin State team before we head to conference play.
Questions from Team Abby?
What's it like playing in front of 2,000 screaming kids?
Can you repeat that? My ears are still ringing. Just kidding.
True.
It's really fun. We love to have them come out. They bring a lot of energy for the game, so it just kind of hypes us up in the beginning.
Having some fun signing autographs afterwards with the kids.
Yeah, because everybody, you feel like a little celebrity in front of all the little kids, and so it's just really fun.
Are you guys looking to get some of the subs the ball in a game like this where you're 40, 50, 60, I guess, at the end points at that? Or is you just run the offense?
I think everybody knows when it's like their time to score through our offense. Everyone's involved in our offense, so it's not like, oh, let's look for them every time on this play. I think everybody just gets involved naturally because we're practicing with each other every day, so we're getting those reps every day.
Where do you think the team is at Christmas? Abby, you go first. 8-3, right?
7.
7-3. So anyway, where do you think the team is at this point in the season?
I think there's always room for improvement, but right now we have our energy's still up and we're playing really well together. So I think we're doing pretty
What
good.
do you think the team's doing well?
Our defense has been really good recently, and I think we're doing that very well.
Lindsey, you've seen a lot of teams. Where do you think you stand? What are you doing well? What do you think you need to work on?
I think in the past, when we haven't been shooting the ball as well in the past couple of years, we had to rely on our defense, but sometimes our defense wasn't there. But I think this year especially, we've had games where we've struggled shooting the ball from the three-point line. I think that our defense heading into MAC play is going to be a huge help to us. So,
For you, who can play 35 minutes a game, what's it like sitting on the bench?
I like cheering for everybody. I love hyping everybody up when they're making shots, so it's still fun on the bench.
What do you?
Oh, sorry.
One last one. What are you looking forward to over Christmas?
Just getting time with my family. It's good to see them during the holidays, and we're lucky. A lot of teams don't get to go home, so it'll be nice to see them.
Abby, what are you looking forward to?
Just going home because all my siblings are able to fly in, and we're all just able to hang out with each other. So.
All the warm weather in Kansas.
Yeah.
What? Did Kansas get all this stuff?
It's going to be like -11 on Christmas. So. Yeah.
Stay warm.
Inside.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Good to see you guys.
Christmas.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yes, you too. Enjoy. Have a safe flight.
It's not as far from travel. Questions, Coach?
For you, it's fun playing in front of 2,000 very loud kids.
Yeah, I gotta say, Kent's school system does a great job of jumping on board with this event every year. It's so much fun for our players. I think it's so much fun for the kids in the community to see and be connected to Kent State. Really appreciate the teachers and administrators at all the schools that make the effort to bring them over for that. So it's one of the highlights of our season. I think our players just really enjoy it, and it's exciting for everybody, but the whole Kent community,
I guess this the feel on the bench different with all the starters there? I mean, what's it like for a coach to have your best players sitting and watching and cheering?
I think it's great for them. I mean, the number one responsibility that any of our players have is to be a good teammate. So, regardless of where you are in the process of a game, you know, it's important to be connected, right? To show enthusiasm. Yeah, the players that play all the way down throughout our roster, they work just as hard in practice every day, and they get some of these. Sometimes they don't get some of the notoriety. It's great to see those players get opportunities on the court, especially in a kids game when there's that kind of buzz on there. It's a great thing for them. So, but this is a team full of really high character young women, and I get the great benefit of being able to coach them. So it's neat to see them all support each other, and it's genuine. It's not fake. They really care about each other and enjoy cheering for each other.
Where do you think you are at Christmas? Not quite. Not one more non-conference. But where are you?
Yeah, I think a lot of things. I think we've grown throughout the non-conference. I think that's what it's about. I mean, obviously, a really tough start to the schedule, and I thought we handled as tough a strength of schedule as we had. I think we handled it pretty well. Obviously, some areas to grow. I think I think our players have a better feel right now for what we need to do to get better than they've had maybe in the last few years. I think they really have a focus. It's good to see their level of focus and intensity, and they have some significant goals that they want to achieve. So I think we're in a good spot. I think they both said it well. We know we need to get better, but defense is kind of what we've hung our hat on. I thought this team was going to be a little further along offensively at this point, but if I'm picking one of the other sides of the ball, I'd rather be great on the defensive side at this point, and then we can continue to fine-tune our offense.
What makes you say you think the team is, I guess I lost your words, but sort of mentally in a better place at this point in the season?
You learn lessons from stuff in the past, right? And they've gone through 3 fifth-year seniors, 3 fourth-year seniors, six players with a ton of experience. They've learned some valuable lessons. So have we. I've learned some stuff from them. You know, they've been really good. So I think we're in a good spot, and excited about them having some time home, but excited to get them back.
People who did well. Jenna had 8 and 4 rebounds, and Tiana had 12 again, and 3 steals for was that Abby? At any rate, anybody stand out to you?
I thought Katie and Abby's energy really stood out to me. I thought everybody played hard, but I thought those two in particular played like another level. Really pleased to see Katie healthy and playing that hard, and Abby's spark off the bench stood out to me for sure.
And schedule for Christmas, this is your break, starts now?
Yep, starts now. They'll be back night of the 26th. We'll practice again on the 27th, preparing for the 31st.
And what are you looking forward to most at Christmas?
Just spending time with my kids. I'll have all 4 of my adult kids here. Yep, and
One just got married.
one just got married.
Is that the one who went here?
No, that's the younger one, Brooke.
Brooke isn't the one who got married.
No, Michaela got married, but they'll be here as well.
Well,
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and to all a good night.